All right, well, good morning, everybody. It is a great day for travel, and we are, of course, rushing to get off the ship to make our excursion here in
Key West.
Key West.
Still in the U.S.
So we are going to cut this real short, just say that we had a great time last night at the silent disco, and then we did go to a live DJ for a little bit. Melanie got her groove on, and I stood there while she got her groove on. And at any rate, we had a blast, but we are heading off here in Key West. And real quickly, what are the plans?
So we have a two-hour boat excursion where we're going to go see some sharks and possibly some dolphins and sea turtles and stuff like that. We're not like really getting in the water. We're just kind of seeing them from the boat, and then we're probably going to walk around Key West a little bit, get some lunch, do something like that.
All right, and so I'm going to get my first shark experience.
Yay. Well, you lived with me for 30 years, so.
That's true. That's true. She got some sharp teeth. So, all right, well, we're going to head out. All right, once again, here in Key West. Looks very familiar. Last time we were here, we met the Ropers.
That's right.
Right about right here.
I always remember Key West.
Yep. We were walking by and saw this yacht here, the Focus, and it's like, I wonder who that belongs to. So Melanie looked it up, and although didn't say it was anybody that we would know, it is on sale. So if you guys get a dirt cheap, rock bottom price of a new yacht, well, not you, but a used yacht, $10 million. Let me know. I'll take a commission on it. $10 million, guys. I'll go over there and talk to this gentleman. I assume he's the one that owns it. I'll go over there and talk to him, and I'll just take a 1% commission. We are getting on for the excursion, and actually, so what is this actually called, Mel?
Shark and Wildlife Tour.
Shark and Wildlife Tour. All right. He's giving some instructions.
Please watch your step. It's a little bit of a step up. If for some reason you're uncomfortable with the step, it's no problem. We have a ramp, we'll pull it down. The only problem with that is we've got to make really bad pirate jokes, okay? About walking the plank. Now that said, if you have a bigger bag, purse, jacket, anything that you don't want to hold on to, towards the front of the boat, you're going to see these little blue flaps. You lift up from the bottom, we want everything stowed in there. We do not want anything left on the deck of the boat so nobody trips and falls, okay? Other than that, we got to get on the boat, watch the steps, so we're everybody.
Okay, so who is this through, and what did it cost?
I booked it through one of my excursion providers.
Well, he said he doesn't want anyone to trip on it.
And it was about $100 per person.
Okay, cool. So dolphins, sharks, sea turtles. Oh my.
All right, guys, let's feed some sharks, right, Emily? Yeah. Well, guys, one of the first things I really want you guys to kind of notice and pay attention to is how everything out here truly does live in harmony. Okay, you've got all these really small fish swimming around. I see them underneath the sharks and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. I guarantee you, everybody on the boat, if I asked, you guys would not jump in the water right now. No. But there's a fish as big as your hand that's swimming around and has no issue with that, right? Which is pretty crazy to think about. And now, the reason why that is, folks, is that sharks really only like to eat things that start with the letter D, whether it be dying, disabled, in distress, dumb, anything like that, right? That's the only time that the shark wants to eat it. If anything is happy and healthy, it's swimming right, doing what it's supposed to, the shark really has no interest in it. Pretty cool. So pretty cool.
What is, of these sharks, would you say is the longest one that is here right now?
The biggest one here is probably close to 10 feet. probably
Wow.
close to 300 pounds, give or take. I mean, I haven't got in the water with these guys and like dropped the tape measure on them and put them on a scale. But one would
I have a
believe-
tape measure here.
Yeah, go right ahead, man.
I don't know how to swim.
I guess conditioned response.
Oh, geez. Oh, wow.
Now it's not for the next 15 years, so we'll see what happens. But that's why it works this way for these guys.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to where they eat it taken out of it. That's what I got. Right.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
By the way, the female is never receptive.
All right, so we just got off of the excursion to go feed the sharks, see the sharks and dolphins with Key West Extreme Adventures. That was really cool. So I had my first shark encounter. Thankfully, I wasn't in the water. Eventually I'll get there, I think. But what was it, Captain
Clay and Captain Tanner, they both did a great job. They
Absolutely.
were very informative. The whole thing was very educational. They were so knowledgeable about the wildlife and the area, and so they did a great job.
They were
Absolutely.
And be ready for the dad jokes.
Yeah, they're not even dads. And we had a little extra bonus in that there was a bird that was on the water that they could tell was injured, and we stopped and they scooped it up and rescued it, and we're gonna take it to the bird wildlife sanctuary or have it checked out.
Yeah, they said they couldn't really tell if it was just tired or if it was harmed in some way. Upon just first look, they thought he was just tired, but they got him all wrapped up in a couple of towels and tucked away and getting him taken care of. So that was really awesome of them.
Yeah.
You guys know I love animals, so that was cool.
Yeah, it was really neat experience seeing the sharks and.
Yeah, the shark, watching the sharks and the dolphins, and we got to see some little baby dolphins. There was one that was only a
couple of days old,
he said,
yeah.
based off of some striping or something.
Yeah, that disappears when they said like they're a week to 10 days old or something like that. So it had to have been younger than that. So yeah,
and then there was one, and unfortunately I didn't get any video of it because it just out of nowhere this gigantic sea turtle swam by. And so that was cool because the sea turtles I've seen have all been the small ones. So it was cool to see a big one, but I still want to get in the water and see one of the bigger, the older ones like that up close.
Yeah.
But absolutely, 2 thumbs up. They were phenomenal. Please, when you guys come down here, come and see them.
It was a great tour, and I think it's pretty accessible for a lot of different people and ages. And even though the name of the company is Key West Extreme Adventures, it wasn't really extreme like you know, physical.
No.
Very, you know, you don't get in the water or anything like that. So it was very.
But I think the concept of the sharks and everything, it's kind of playing that
absolutely.
up. I think that's what
but
it's
I'm
kind of
just saying
playing up. Right, I know.
It wasn't easy. We had
absolutely.
From children to older folks on our ship or our boat. And yeah, great tour. Really happy with it. 2 hours. If you come during the probably winter, fall, spring, anytime other than the really hot summer, take a jacket with you on the boat because it does get a little chilly. My mistake.
All right, so what are we doing now?
I think, so we've got about 3 hours before we sail away. We have to be back on the ship. So I think we're going to head to Duvall Street and kind of wander Duvall.
Okay, let's do it. Trying to decide. If we get to the point that we can move, we'll definitely be moving south. And I don't know, is it Fort Lauderdale or is it Key West?
Fort Lauderdale is closer to a major airport.
Okay, so I guess that means it's Fort Lauderdale. I'll tell you, no guys, it is gorgeous down here. I really enjoy.
You like it here?
Although this is only the second time that we've been here. I really do love it. It is really beautiful. All right, so we are coming over here for lunch at Garbo's Grill, which is apparently that Airstream back there. And it's also, apparently there's right over here a place called Hank's Saloon, which, I don't know if you can see the sign. There we go, right there. It's got a golden retriever on it.
So this must be the place for us.
So this must be the place for us, absolutely.
Got some live music going. Garbo's Grill was featured on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Yep.
So,
with Guy Fieri.
Yeah, so you like to check those places out.
I do. I always love to do that.
So that's why we're here.
All right, well, let's do it. All right, so here is the menu here at Garbo's at Hank's Saloon. So what we did is apparently the umami burger, which is right there, was, what's his name, Guy Fieri's favorite thing on the menu, and we got that, and then also the Korean barbecue tacos, which was his second favorite. So that should be, I'm excited to try this all out. Did we get fries with it or no sides? I don't think it came with a side. So anyway, we'll let you guys know. So we just finished up here at Garbo's, and so let's see. Let's start off with yours. Well, we had a little. We both had a little of each other's,
yeah.
but we'll start off with what you ordered.
So I ordered the unami burger. I thought it was okay. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't my favorite burger ever. It wasn't bad, but just wasn't my favorite burger.
That's the one that Guy Fieri apparently was all about. That's what brought them down here for Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So it was a little surprising that it wasn't better. I do feel like it was a little overcooked for me. They didn't ask. I should.
It was fine for me.
Yeah, you like it. You like it a little more well done than I do. But it was well done, burgeoning on excuse me, it was medium well, burgeoning on well done. I had the Korean
Barbecue tacos.
Korean barbecue tacos, and they were darn good, darn good, darn good. My suggestion, so it does come with sriracha. They do ask if you want it on the tacos or on the side. I would say, whereas I did ask for it on the tacos and for a side of it, they just put it on the side, and I'm glad they did, because tasting that beef on its own without the sriracha was so good. The sriracha does add something to it, but I'll be honest with you,
It doesn't even need it.
it doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. If I had to have a complaint about it, it gets, how do I put it? It's sweet, so it builds up a lot as the more you eat. So I ate one taco and then picked the meat out of the second one, about half of it.
They're generous portions.
Yes, very generous portions. You should see in the pictures. But yeah, very, very generous.
Overall, I'd say worth a stop. I would try some of their other stuff too. The yum yum shrimp.
Oh yeah, the yum yum shrimp sounds awesome.
Good. So maybe next time.
Yep, we will definitely be back. So, okay, some of you might remember it from our video from last time we were here. This place over my shoulder, the Garden of Eden. So be aware. For some reason I thought it was a joke, maybe, that it is. It does say that it is a clothing optional bar. It is. It's not a joke. Up on the top, on the roof. The rest of the place, it's 3 stories, is not, but up on the roof it is. So it was interesting walking in there. Yeah, I will link that video, of course, right up here. Interesting place. So it was a fun time here in Key West. So it's an early port time, 3:30, and it's right now about 2:40. You said?
Yeah.
So
we had kind of chill afternoon after our excursion, had some lunch, walked around Duvall Street, and now we're gonna head back to the ship. Maybe I might get in the pool. It's nap time for you.
We'll see what happens, one or the other. So we did, on our walk around, we did stop at Kermit's again, the world famous Kermit's key lime shop, and got Sydney some doggy treats, and we got some treats of our own. At least one.
Camera noise.
Yeah. We'll throw in the picture here. We got a chocolate dipped key lime on a stick, of course. Have to do that when you're in town and go to Kermit's. And also got a strawberry limeade. Of course, the chocolate key lime pie is, I mean, come on. It's exactly that. It's phenomenal. It's 2 great tastes combined. You got key lime in my chocolate. You got chocolate in my key lime. Those old folks know what I'm referring to.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The old Reese's peanut butter cup commercials from the 70s. You got chocolate in my peanut butter. You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
Okay.
Wow.
I vaguely remember that now.
So anyway, we did that. That was good. I think I would have liked the limeade by itself, or a little less strawberry in it than it had. It was very, very sweet, but come on, it's strawberry limeade. What else would you expect? So anyway, we're jumping back on here and we'll see what happens. What is going on, guys? Brent and Melanie, also known as Diserella, just wanted to take a quick time out and say thank you for your views. But we do have a request. Please give us a like,
A share. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video.
We could really use the help growing our channel. We hope you're enjoying the content. Please give us a comment down below on any and all of our videos. Help us grow that algorithm. We do appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. Take care.
Thanks.
Good evening. We are headed to dinner.
We are.
So we got back from our excursion and a little time out in the city. And of course, I had to crash. I'm old.
I spent a little time out on the balcony just enjoying the views as we sailed away. It was beautiful. And got my coffee, ran a few errands around here on board, did some shopping. Well, some window shopping, some
Hold on a
looking.
minute.
And
I'm checking the account.
did some window shopping and what else?
I wasn't with you.
Kind of hung out a little bit while he napped.
I don't know. I found her at the martini bar, if that tells you anything.
And yeah, so that was about it.
All right. So where are we headed for dinner?
Sushi on 5. You really enjoyed Raw on 5
Yeah,
on our last Liberty cruise.
That was very good. That
thought
was
we
really,
would
really good.
try this one again.
Okay.
Yep, that's where we're headed.
All right. Let's roll. So here is the menu here on Sushi on 5. Pretty darn good looking menu. All right, so there's your food. Over here are your specialty cocktails and your wines and beers. And jumping all the way over here to the right is going to be your sakes and your teas. All right, so Melanie's still up there at Sushi on 5, signing and everything, and of course, things already got rolling down here at for the nightlife stuff for karaoke. So I ran down here and got my name put in. Going to sing at least one song. We'll see if able to get any more in or not, but. We'll bring you a review of dinner later. So it looks like a lot of the, especially the music entertainment and whatever happens down here on deck 4. Show you the area here. So right here on deck 4, and right here is where they had the silent disco last night, and apparently they're going to have another one here tonight, is my understanding. And right here is the bar where the karaoke goes on, is Quasar. But just to give you an idea, and this is deck 4 just past the casino. Okay, so we're going to try and get in here to the comedian. It's a little bit late getting in here, but we're going to see if we can sneak in.
Because in Canada, waterfalls aren't covered with toddlers and senior citizens having the time of their life. Also, in Canada, waterfalls don't have the incline of a prairie driveway. Like, how dare you? This is a stream at best. But the only way out is up, so you walk the stupid pet, everybody takes your picture, and then your video, and then they try and sell it to you when you get to the top, and we get up to the top, we're done, boom. I'm happy as can be. I start beelining for the bus, and my wife goes, no. No, she said this is a 2-for-1 excursion.
So we just got out of the comedy show with Mike Delamont,
Delamont,
I
think it was.
Delamont.
Yeah.
And
Canadian guy.
Yeah,
He's pretty
Canadian.
funny.
He was funny. He was pretty funny. He did a whole bit about going on excursions and whatever, and snorkeling.
A lot of things you can relate to.
Yeah. So it was really funny.
Thanks.
Yeah, Spanx. Yeah, he was good. He was really good.
Yeah, he's gonna be performing again tomorrow night at an adult show.
Right.
18 plus. So hopefully we can check him out.
Right.
Tomorrow night.
So, and if you guys want to buy any art while we're here, by the way, we just use this backdrop, and I think the folks are still over here, so they might be coming over here to use it, but we're going to borrow it while we can. So we're going to do a real quick review of dinner there at Sushi on 5. As usual, I don't remember.
Sorry.
I don't remember exactly what all we had, so
Okay,
I'm going to
so we
have
both
to.
had the wontons to start, the lobster and shrimp wontons.
Yes.
Pretty good.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
They were not fried, they were like
Yeah, they were steamed.
Steamed.
Yeah, definitely steamed.
wontons. Yeah.
They were good. I didn't think they were great. They were good though.
I would agree. And then you had the lobster ramen.
I did lobster and I think it was shrimp ramen. That was very good. The broth, especially, was very good. Lobster was a little chewy, but the broth itself was really, really, really good.
And I had the chicken gosha. It was good. They were good.
I had a taste of them, and I kind of thought they were a little bland for me, but. And then I had a trio of sushi rolls. Well, it was one sushi roll done in a sampler, if you will, and I had to make it extra spicy. It was okay. Truth be told, wasn't great. So I will say this.
Our service was really, really good.
Moses was great.
Moses was awesome.
Yeah.
And I think that I just preferred raw on 5.
Yeah.
The newer ships.
Yeah.
And maybe it was just an off night, or maybe it was just what we ordered, or what we were in the mood for today.
Yeah.
I don't know,
But no, hey, the service was great. Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
absolutely.
And and the food was not bad.
No, by no means was it bad or inedible or anything like that. It was good, not fantastic, out of this world. And I remember being blown away. You were like really blown away
Raw on
by
5. I was
Raw on
absolutely
5.
blown away. So
Yeah. So.
all right. Well, let's see what we're headed to do now.
Karaoke.
No, we already did karaoke.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were gonna go back. And there's a pool deck party, so we're gonna go check that out. There's another silent disco tonight. We'll see if I make it that long. I didn't get enough.
Well, and I will say real quickly, part of that is, and guys, I don't mean to harp on this, but if you're a new, even if you're not a new cruiser, but especially if you're a new cruiser, do not bring your Bluetooth speaker at all. Truthfully, if you do bring it, I've brought before and had it in my cabin, in our stateroom, and played it quietly. But we have a problem with our neighbors who have their speaker and they are blaring it,
And
singing along,
as
and
they say in the South, hooting and hollering.
Yep, hooting and hollering, and doing like setting up choreographed dances and everything. It was ridiculous, guys.
It's a girls' trip, and they're enjoying themselves.
And that's
they
great.
are. They're fine. It's fine. This is not the cruise line for that, really. Honestly,
right.
And
Well,
it's
any
not
cruise
allowed.
line.
You're not allowed.
Not supposed to.
They're not supposed to. I mean, when I say blaring the music, blaring.
Yeah.
It was so loud.
So.
And we're not trying to be like old fuddy-duddies. We're not, but it's just
Have some, yeah, right. It's just, it doesn't matter how old or not, but we're going to wrap this up real quick.
Yeah, 'cause
they're pulling down the
they're
artwork.
shutting
We
down
need to get
here.
out of the way, but
We
just
gotta
say,
get to this deck party.
but just to say that just in general, if you think there's a chance that you might be annoying somebody else with what you're doing, something like that, just don't do it. I mean,
just not
have
good
some
cruise
respect.
etiquette.
Right. Just have some respect. That's all. So anyway, we're going to head up to the deck party and see what kind of trouble we can find. All right, so we got sidetracked on our way up to the deck party because I saw that there's the gelateria here. And Melanie actually has a free scoop on the account, so she's getting that. And look at that. cinnamon gelato. And she's jumping on some of the chocolate, but we'll give you an idea of the flavors. So you got, let's show it to you down here. Vanilla, mango, banana, salted caramel, of course, strawberry. Where is it? Strawberry, rum raisin, no sugar added chocolate, pistachio, and cinnamon. And you know what I just thought of? I wonder how the pistachio and cinnamon would be together. Maybe tomorrow. Nah, I'll maybe do that tomorrow. So.
Okay. All
right.
Strawberry one.
So.
She needs your card.
Oh, needs my card. Okay. So we're rolling right from the deck party with the live band into silent disco, of course. Another night of silent disco. Are we going to make it? I don't know.
Depends on the music.
Yeah. Hopefully it's a little better than last night. Last night ended well, but anyway, let's have fun.